have to wonder. So the basis of our Zen practice is asking the question, what am I? And again, it's very difficult to actually see it, because we're using I to discover I. And I think it's the reason we sit in this room hour after hour after hour, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after decade. I first came to Empty Gate Zen Center in 1979, and I had already been practicing over 4 years before that. It takes time to investigate, to get comfortable with wonder, to get comfortable with the ambiguity of not knowing, so that we can use this not knowing to explore. In a way, it's taking the scientific method and turning it on ourselves. What am I? What is this? And as scientists have discovered over the years, bias colors observation. So we have to start to be able to see our biases, to see the way we skew reality to fit our own lens. And this is easy to talk about, but actually quite a process of investigation. So we train in this room, sitting and chanting and bowing and listening to Dharma talks, and if you go into the interview room, working with Kongans and working with this question, what am I? But the training isn't only in here. In our lives, we have, if you're really a Zen student, this question, what am I, is foremost. Every situation, every moment. Not in a kind of self-doubt and limiting kind of way, but in actually in a quite an open, investigatory, without too much judgment. What is it? So whenever we find ourselves in the situation, we're asking, what is it? What am I? What am I doing right now? Something just happened. What happened just before it? And we start to investigate. And we start to find traces of the contrived and constructed self. And if we just stay with it, we actually start to see some traces of something authentic, something real. Something, we could say, before conditioning, before thinking, before making it into an object. What is it? Just that sound.